Hello, everyone. Susan Campfield here with SueStampfield.com. Welcome to my stamp room. Come on in. We're going to craft together. Oh, I forgot to plug in something. Hold on. I'm going to plug in something. Let me know if you can hear me. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's give that a go. Allow to connect. Yes, please. All right. I hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can. Susan Campfield here with SueStampfield.com. Welcome to my stamp room. I am so glad that you're here with me tonight. You hear me fine? Excellent. New laptop, so had to change everything. It's been a little crazy, so I'm glad that you can hear me, and we're going to give it a go. So I hope you're having a great night. Welcome to my stamp room. We're going to craft, create together. We're going to lose stuff. It's how I roll. Just go with it. You guys are also patient with me. I wanted to thank each and every one of you for making and sending handmade cards. You are amazing. Thanks for all you're doing to just share those paper hugs with the world. We're going to make a card tonight. It was a request in the last video. At the end of the last video, I showed you some swap cards that I had received, and you asked that one of the fun fold cards I recreate. So we're going to do that. I don't know what it's going to look like because you're going to help me design it, and we'll just make it together and we'll see what we can create together. So I'm excited to give it a go. So let's go ahead and go to, oh, I wanted to remind you, I do send out free project sheets. You can go to SueStampfield.com, click on subscribe, and you can choose either free project sheets in your email box or subscribe to my blog, or both. I send out maybe a couple times a month. I send out free project sheets. The last time I sent out a whole bunch, so 3 of them, I guess it was. So feel free to subscribe if you'd like to have printable directions. At the end of tonight's video, once I get it out of the printer, I will give you an opportunity to do a screenshot with the measurements for tonight's card. I don't have the products listed because I don't know what you guys are going to pick, but I do have the measurements there. So let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to grab those off the printer, which is right here. There we go. Awesome, because I need to see what we're doing. All right, let's go ahead and go to the desktop camera here. Here we go. We were, Stampin' Up! Convention is coming up. I leave on Tuesday this week, and so I'm getting all fancy. I had my hair cut and colored last week, and now I got my nails done today. So over on my Sue Stampfield Facebook group, which anyone is welcome to join us there, I posted the color card from the nail salon and asked them to guess which one I picked. So if you picked number 139, you were correct. And this is kind of a bright color for me. I usually go with neutrals. So if you guess one of the white or light pink or light lavender colors, yeah, that would probably be my norm. But I went extra fancy for the onstage convention. Anyone that's watching that is a demonstrator, if you're going to onstage, let me know in the comments if I'm going to be seeing you there. So yeah, they weren't blue. I did not go with the blue one. You thought blue? Yeah. I don't know if I've ever done blue nails. My friend Sharon Armstrong has done blue nails, and they're super cute. All right, so how many swap cards do you make? It totally depends on people. I am really busy preparing team gifts, and we're having a team event there. So I am probably not going to be doing any regular swaps, but my team is having a swap, team exclusive swap. So I will participate in that. Okay, so let's look at the card we're making tonight. And I do have some happy mail I got today. So hopefully I will remember to show you these cards at the end of the video. If I don't, I'll show them in the next video, but I got them stacked right here. I just get so worked up about the card, I sometimes forget. So help me remember. Oh, I don't have I thought this looked kind of dark. I don't have the light. Oh my goodness. It's like the first time I've done this. Okay. So I got this beautiful swap card in the Stamp Share for Leaders swap. Oh, there's no name on it. Dang. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know now who made it. Okay, well, there's no name on this one. It might have had a business card or something that fell out, so shoot. But this is Debbie's going to be there. Yay! Marilee's going to be there. Excellent. So this is a fun fold card. I would call this a vertical joy fold card. So a joy fold card is usually where you have a kind of a mini card that opens and then a second piece that opens down. So this one is vertical directions. So calling it a vertical fun fold card. So we're going to recreate this fold and learn this. I love a good joy fold card, and this is a fun one. Oddly enough, in the swap, I got a second one that was also a joy fold card, but this one is a horizontal joy fold card, and that was from Denise Kessler. So we're going to do the vertical version, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to do the vertical version tonight. Probably could do either, but let's do the vertical just for a little something fun, extra fun, right? Hey, my nails match this card, but they're not going to match the one we're doing because I don't think we're going to use the the Flowering Zinnias paper for our version. I was thinking we would use, I'm going to have you guys help me decide, either the Perennial Lavender Suite. This is the Painted Lavender Bundle, and the Perennial Lavender is the name of the paper. Let's just grab a couple pieces here. So we could go with Perennial, oh my goodness, random things on my desk, sticking to this is how I roll. Oh my heavens, Betsy. Okay. And then the other option is, so that's option one is the Perennial Lavender. So we could make this joyfold card with that. Or option two, we could use the Poetic Expressions suite. So this is the Thoughtful Expressions bundle, which is part of that suite. And this is the beautiful Poetic Expressions Designer Series paper, which we used recently. Okay, so which one are we using, friends? Let me know in the comments. And while you're voting, I'm going to get the paper trimmer out. So are we going lavender? Are we going Poetic Expressions? So let me know. I'm seeing Thoughtful Expressions. I'm seeing lavender. Option two. Painted lavender. Let's see. Boy, it's bouncing back and forth. I think, oh gosh, no, I got more votes coming in. There's three in a row for lavender, 3 in a row for Poetic Expressions. It is hotly contested, you guys. Let's do lavender. How about we do lavender? All right, so here's 3 more for Poetic. Wait, no, and we got more votes coming in. There's 1 for lavender, 3 for Poetics, Thoughtful Expressions. I'd be happy with either. Poetic Expressions, both. How about this? I'll do the other one in another video, whichever one doesn't win here. How about that? That's a good workaround. So several of you are voting for both. So I don't think we're going to have a wrong choice here. This is a Poetic Expressions card that we did recently. Z-fold card, and this is going to be going out in the next project sheet. I'm stalling while the votes are rolling in because it's still up in the air, you guys. All right. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to make an executive decision. This is not my strong suit. Let's go with what's it gonna be? Maybe whatever the next one is, I'm gonna go with. So I've got lavender, Poetic, lavender. Okay, you've seen enough lavender, Kenzie says. Okay, so I think she's voting for Poetic. All right, we're gonna go Poetic Expressions for this one. I will do the lavender one in the next video. Oh, I love the lavender. It's so pretty. Okay. A sad little crying there. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. All right, we got these. I love these dies. They are so fantastic. And I'm thinking that some of these dies will fit really well on here. All right, so we've decided that we're going to use Poetic Expression Suite. All right, and Mary is on it. Thank you, Mary, she's got the page 61 in the mini catalog for us. And this is the Poetic Expressions paper. So I have favorites. I would like to do, what do I want to do? Let's go with, all right. All right, we're gonna crack open a new pack. So we have all the choices, all right? So this is the Poetic Expressions Designer Series paper. This is part of the mini catalog. The mini catalog ends in April, end of April. So time is running out. Now some of these products might carry over in the new, just sweeping my extra stuff off the desk. Might come out in the new mini catalog. All right, we have a choice here. We're gonna go with, and it might not, it might retire. This is Boho Blue, or do we want to go with Lost Lagoon? So let me know in the comments if we're going to go Boho Blue or Lost Lagoon. All right. And while you are voting on that, I'm going to get some cardstock out. Let's see here. Actually, I do want some more paper as well. Got Boho, 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 Boho. It's a boho party. All right, you guys are very decisive tonight. Oh, thank goodness, because I am not. All right, boho blue it is. There are 2 boho blue patterns in this pack that I'm aware of. And so we're going to grab one of each. Let's put this one away. I do love it. Oh, yeah, lots of boho. There's a couple votes for Lost Lagoon, but boho is definitely in the lead there. All right, so we've got some boho. So I am thinking we're probably going to do this whole card. And now this one was in 3 colors. It looks like we've got the Blackberry Bliss and the Berry Burst for this one. I think we're going to do ours in boho and white, all right? Because that's the 2 colors in our paper, right? Boho and white. Let me grab some boho. Hang on, where's my boho blue? Oh my gosh. Nobody panic, but I'm running low on boho blue cardstock. Time to order more. All right, so I've got boho blue and basic white here. I'm already liking it. We haven't even made the card and I already like it. Okay, let's go ahead and do some cutting here. I think, all right, so I'm just deciding if I want the back to be blue, the very, very back of the card, and that first piece that opens white, and then blue again for the small piece on top. Let's go with that. Keep it easy. So this first one is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. All right. Low on boho. I know, right? Emergency. This is not good. You can tell I really like this color. It is a beautiful blue. It's just peaceful, I guess. It makes me calm. I like it. And I need to calm down because I have a lot of things to do before I move her on stage. And it's a little overwhelming right now, I have to say. All right, so we've got our 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. That's going to be the backing piece or the back piece of our card. And then our next piece, so that's the back section. The next section is the middle section, and that's going to be 4 by 8 1/2. So I'm going to cut it this way because my cardstock is already 8 1/2. So I'm going to cut it at 4. Okay. And we're going to score this one, all right? Sure we are. Why do I not have the scoring lines on here? Oh, I do have the scoring lines on here. 1 score, 5 1/4 inches. Read the numbers, Susan. Oh my goodness. All right. Mary's got it for us right there. Whoops, wrong one. 4 by 8 1/2, scored at 5 1/4 for the middle. And I will show these dimensions at the end there. So thanks, Mary. Shout out to our moderator, Mary Nass, hanging out in the comments here, helping us out tonight. We appreciate you, Mary. And then I'm going to take another piece of boho blue. And this one's not long enough. Hang on. Let's take this one. And this one is 2 1/2 by 8 1/2. So let's go 2 1/2. I have to open up my my paper trimmer here so that I can see the 8.5-inch line. And let's go ahead. You lost your score blade, but you heard it hit the floor. Oh no, Virginia, I hope you found it. Oh goodness. I can so relate to losing things, as you know. Oh yes. All right. So we're gonna score this one. So this is, what did I say? I didn't cut it right. What am I doing? All right, 2.5 by 8.5. Let's get that other cut, Susan. Hello. Got a card to make here. All right, and then we're gonna score it in half at 4.25. All right. So just to recap on the measurements on this one. Actually, we'll just recap all of them because, you know, we forget things. All right, so we've got our 4.25 by 5.5. We've got our 4 by 8.5 scored at 5.25. And then we've got our 2.5 by 8.5 scored at 4.25. Okay, and then we're going to need some designer series paper. Let's go ahead and just fold this because a crisp score line is just crying out to be folded. Just can't stand to see it sitting there. All right, so that's going to go like that, and then this one is folds in half, and we'll use our wonderful bone folder to give a nice sharp crease on that as well. Got a dirty desk, got adhesive on it. What a surprise. And that one is going to go in there like that. Okay, so we're getting our card bits and bobs put together here. All right, so we've got our 2 pieces of designer paper. So this card, we're going to have one piece. Let's take a look here. So one piece that goes all the way on the inside. Oh, we're going to need one more piece in here. Mary, I didn't even give you the dimensions for that one. We'll have to measure that one up, figure it out. So let's go ahead and cut one for back here. And which one do I want to do? I think I'll do this. Oh gosh, it's a shame to cover any of that up though. All right, changing my mind. What if we did that? Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, we're going to put this one on the back. All right, so what is the dimensions of this? Let's look. This one. Now you also could do, if you didn't want to use designer paper, you could do the same fold, but you could use an embossed panel here, embossed panel here, embossed panel here, or you can mix and match. It would be either one, right? You could go either way. So we have a 3 3/4 by 5-inch piece that's needed here. Let's bring our paper trimmer back in. And then when you're cutting stripes, you want to just take a minute to decide if you want them vertical. I'm going to actually do them horizontal for this. I don't know why. I just am. I'm just winging it here. All right. So it wouldn't really matter, right? It's going to look good either way. So 3 3/4. Because I want to cut the width first since I'm doing my stripes straight across. 3 3/4. And this one is going to be by 5. 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, we got that one. And then we're going to put, and that one's going to go there. And now we need a piece of designer paper to go on the front here. So we're going to use our other pattern since they both will be showing. And that is front to the middle section. Yep. So 3 by 3 3/4. So actually 3 3/4 is the width. I'll cut that first. And then 3 inches. All right. So that is going to go right there. Got our boho blue back here. And this piece is going to go right here. There we go. Oh, do we have some of our Australians tuning in tonight? Hello, Australia. I hear it is very warm in some parts of Australia right now. It's kind of cool spring weather here in Minnesota. Below freezing this morning, but it warmed up a bit today. It's going to get warmer this coming week. All right, so we've got, okay, I might be changing my mind. I'm not sure if I want this blue. I might want this one white. And I don't know if I'm even going to put designer paper on this one. Maybe if I do, I probably would use that one. All right, I'm going to just set this aside while we have a little chat here about what we're putting on the front of our card. Let me just take these. If I'm going to use one of these dies, then I do probably want it to be blue. Okay, that one fits. This one, I think might be too wide. Actually, that would fit almost exactly. That would fit almost exactly. High 90s in Australia in Fahrenheit. Thank you for converting that for us Americans here. I'm just debating my options here. All right, let's go ahead. All right, should we switch this from boho blue to white? Let me know in the comments what you think we should do. Keep this in blue, or should we switch it to white? Because I think that's where I'm hung up, because I do think I want to put designer paper on it. And I'm just deciding which designer paper I want to put on it. I think I might still go with this one. Yeah, whites, you guys are in agreement with me. Okay, it's not just me. Oh, okay, whew. Thanks for backing me up on that, guys. You guys rock. All right, so we're gonna go with a piece of basic white. What the heck size was that? 2.5 by 8.5. Okay, I believe this is 8.5. We'll find out. I think it is. Yeah, that looks great. And scored at 4 1/4. If you've watched my videos before, you know I love a lot of white space, so I like to use a lot of white cardstock. All right, there we go. Let's see what we think. And then while I have this here, let's go ahead and cut a panel to go on the front. What size is this? So the designer paper for the front of this panel is going to be 2 1/4 by 4. Can I be wasteful, or would that make you guys angry? Okay, hang on. I kind of want this pattern right here, right down the front, because I'm picky. Even if I might be covering it up though. I mean, really, Susan, does it matter? Bear with me while I just make up my mind. I'm going to use this piece right here. That I'm a little happier with that. All right, so what did I say? 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Now, if you wanted this to be an even number like 2, you could just add another layer. I'm all about the layers. And then 4. All right, was that going to bug anyone else if that was going to be totally off? So this one is, I kind of split the difference. I guess it's still not, you know, oh goodness, I lost my paper. All right, calm down, Susan. Okay, here we go. That is going to go on there. This has been voted off the island. And this is our backing piece. The only one I'm missing is this piece. Does anyone see it? Up. Oh, look at that. Right there. Hiding. Camouflaged. Found it. Take a sip, everyone. We play a little game here at Sue Stampfield that you haven't watched before. When I lose something and then find it again, we all take a sip of our beverage. So let me know what is in your cup tonight. I have my favorite ice water. And I'm going to start sticking things down here, and then we're going to design our inside part of our card. So let's start with, I'm going to go ahead and stick this on actually. So get my adhesive here, iced coffee, decaf, Earl Grey tea. Oh, you guys are fancy tonight. Lemonade. All right. Just get some, I think I'm sticking my, I'm sticking myself to the paper more than, okay. All right, we're there. We made it. Phew, I knew we'd get there in the end. All right, I'm gonna get some of this out of our way that we don't need before I get confused again. All right, there we go. And then we'll go ahead and stick this down onto our card base. Iced drink, plain old Coca-Cola. All right, here we go. There we are. Get this out of the way. So I'm front and center. And then, oh my gosh, I lost it again. Seriously, you guys. Did I put... This guy does not want to play tonight. He keeps hiding on this bigger piece. Oh my goodness. All right, maybe it's me. Blame the paper, Susan. Sure. All right, there we go. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Okay, coconut lime vitamin water. Wow, that sounds fancy. All right. Here we go. Oh, I just love these. I love the patterns in this paper. It is absolutely beautiful. All right, we're going to stick this one right on the front here. Don't get mad at me later if we decide to cover it all up. Because we might. Because we don't know what it's going to look like yet. But we don't have to. All right, we got that going. Let's go ahead and put some sticky on the back here. Now with the seal, I like to pull it towards me, and then I do kind of a little pirouette to break the strings. Pull it towards you, and you're not pressing hard at all. It's a very light touch. It's all that's needed. And then we're going to go ahead and put this inside. And am I centering it? Sure. That seems like a good idea, right? There we go. All right, so we've got our card. Now you can reinforce those score lines a little bit with your bone folder so that it lies a little bit flatter, but this type of fold might be a little bit bouncy. There we go. All right, so we're off to a good start. So let's grab our stamp set here and see what we want to do. I'm kind of leaning towards doing a sentiment and maybe this little sprig here. I don't know what else to call it. It's a stem with some little flower buds on it. It could be any kind of flower. Reminds you of like baby's breath or lilies of the valley or something like that. So let's go ahead. What sentiment should we use? I don't know that enjoy the day. It seems a bit long for our card, so I don't think that's going to fit. Let's go with my favorite in the set is You're in My Thoughts, which probably means it's not. Oh, it's even in the set. Well, hallelujah for that. Now you absolutely could do the hummingbird on here. But let's try. I haven't stamped this one before. It's still like, look, I don't even have the label on it. It's just never been inked. It's never seen ink. So sad. All right. Let's take this out. All right. And let's go ahead and let's get the sticker. Do we need a label? I don't know if we really need it. We'll put it on. I'm so lazy about that sometimes. I do like to do them if it's words, but sometimes I'm just in such a hurry to stamp it, I don't even bother to put the label on. But here, when I do, here's how I do it. I stick it on the block, and then it is, there's a split in the middle of the backing. You can see it. I know you probably can't see it on your end, but it is there, trust me. And then I peel off the backing. Take Your Pick tool is awesome for this. Here we go. You know what? Someone on Facebook, and it's not telling me who you are. I'm so sorry because I'm on both YouTube and Facebook here, is asking about a certain past tutorial. Go ahead and shoot me an email. Go to my blog, SueStampfield.com. Click on Contact Me and send me an email. And I'll see if I can hunt it down for you. All right, we got You're in My Thoughts. Well, we don't, but we will. This is a bigger block than I need, but my C blocks are, gosh, Susan, seriously. It won't fit on here. Nope. Do I have a blank? I've got C blocks, but they all have stuff on them right now. Okay. All right, let's use this one, but it's really dirty, so don't look at that corner. All right. You can always use a block that's too big, right? It's just if your stamp is bigger than your block, you're not going to get a great image. Okay, we need a little scrap of white. Whoops, that's not white. You know what? I got some smaller bits here. Let's use those. All right, ready for the boho blue ink pad. By the way, some of you have been asking me, so the last Crafternoon Fun Fold, which was in February, was the Majestic Fun Fold card, which was the vertical form of the Marvelous card that we did in December. I use temporary adhesive when I stick these together because I change my mind a lot, as you've seen. And this one was in Pretty Peacock, and some of you have been asking when Pretty Peacock will be back in stock. The Pretty Peacock cardstock and ink refill are coming back, and I believe it's next week they're due back in stock here. I'm going to take a quick peek. If there are any other items that you are curious about when they will be back in stock, let me know. And Mary and I can look that up for you. Excuse me, March 25th, the ink pad and paper will be back in stock, as well as the ink refill. Some of you have also asked about, by the way, all the Majestic Fun Fold cards. You can see them on my blog, SueStanfield.com. You also asked about, I'll just grab this one off my floor. You asked me about the Magnolia. The Magnolia stamp set is currently out of stock, but it will be back very soon. It is expected back the week of March 18th. It is possible that it will be back sooner, but right now March 18th is what they're projecting for that one. So both of these were the Magnolia, and then the Simply Zinnia stamp set is out of stock right now. It will be back on March 25th. They've been very, 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 very popular, as you can see. All right, we're going to ink up your In My Thoughts today in boho blue, and we're going to get this card done. Boy, I guess I got big enough paper, didn't I? But hey, I'll have lots of room to get my... All right, the Take Your Pick tool is wanting to join the party, and it is not needed right now, so I'm going to try and convince it not to join us. All right, we've got our little sprig and you're in my thoughts. So let's go ahead and close this up before I have an inky disaster. And we're going to do some die cutting. So, all right, what do we got going on here? This Take Your Pick tool does not want to stay where it belongs. Okay, all right, so we've got this one right here. So we can die cut our little sprig there. We've got your In My Thoughts. Let's grab, I believe this fits in the smallest. I love these nested dies. Oh my gosh. Whether you get the stamp set or not, these dies are amazing and just so versatile. I've just been using them a ton. So we've got this one right here. So we use the smallest of the, for lack of a better term, the rectangle label shape. We'll use the smallest one here. And we also have the circle shapes here. You get 6 of these circle labels and 4 of the rectangle ones. So, all right, we're going to, what do we need, guys? Oh yeah, a die cutting machine. That would be nice. Let me grab that. All right, here we go. Off to the races. All right, clearing the deck. All hands on deck here. Okay. It's really bugging me that I don't remember who I got this swap card from, because I think I had it in the last video. It's clearly gone missing. All right, I'm gonna, so we are die cutting here. So we want platform number 1, thin die adapter number 2. You get all these parts and pieces with the machine. Our number 3 plate right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and die cut this. By the way, that is one other item that's been very popular and has been out of stock, is the Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. It is back in stock now if you've been waiting on that one. So let's grab some Post-it notes here just to hold things in place. These are your favorite dies. Yeah, these are gonna, I really hope these go in the new catalog because they are so versatile. All right. And then we're going to pop this in right here. The new catalog will be coming out in May. All right. Here we go. Get these stuck down here. There we go. Oh, thank you, Renee. You like the pictures I posted on our Christmas tree farm on my Facebook group? I was down there recently for an adventure. My sister and I have a lot of fun for cabin adventures and helping our mom out. And I love it there. Okay. let's see how we're going here. I'm going to pull this out of the way for now. In case we may decide we need more bits and pieces. We'll see. All right, so you like my Post-it notes? I ordered them on Vistaprint, I believe. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and pull this off. And okay, put that back where it belongs before I, sometimes I lose things. You may not know that, right? Big surprise. All right, let's bring our card in here and see how we want to arrange this. So we've got our sprig there. Boy, that doesn't show up very well. Do you see what I mean? It's just a little bit, it gets a little lost on our pretty background paper. So let me think about this. Now we could just go with the sentiment. I think I'm going to cut some blue leaves. I'm going to bring this in. So I love these colors. It's very pretty, but I've got an idea. Bear with me here. Hold with me, guys. Hopefully I don't lose you on this. We're going to take some, I think we're going to go with some boho blue leaves. Let's, I don't know if we're going to use all of these or not, but let's go ahead and die cut them. There's a bigger one and a smaller one. There's even these two little leaves here. There's these little flowers over here. Do I want flowers? I don't know that I do, but just in case, I've been known to change my mind. Oh, look, we have hot air balloon bucket right there. I'll grab these 3 flowers and we'll do some flowers just in case we decide we want them. All right, let's go ahead and die cut these. Night of Navy leaves would look good. What's it called? Misty Moonlight is also a good one. Misty Moonlight, Night of Navy, and Boho Blue kind of all look nice together. All right, let's see what we got. Do a little card building here. This is on the ground, in the field, live card making. It's not pre-planned at all. It's just going with the flow, right? So we're just going to see what works, see what sticks, what we like. All right. So, we do have a wild take your pick tool tonight. It now threw itself on the floor. Maybe it's having a little temper tantrum because I wasn't letting it play on the other parts today. Oh, I like that, you guys. See, that shows up a lot better. Our flowers were just kind of buried. So I think I'm going to put the flowers on the inside. And let's poke this guy out here. So these little ejection holes in the back of the die are perfect to poke out your leaves. I did use, the more you use the die, the more likely things stick in them. And I had used these a lot for a card previously for a swap. So, that's nice. Okay, so we've got some little spriggy leaves going above and below. And we'll go with that. Yeah, absolutely. If you don't have these dies, you could go with the bow punch. But oh my gosh, who doesn't have these dies? They're so great. I don't know if we're going to like the white flowers, but let's give it a go. Let's see what we think. You get 3 with 1 die. That's pretty good return, right? So we could add, I don't know. I think I like just the leaves. Yeah, let's just go leaves. We'll save these flowers for another. Oh, who am I kidding? We'll save these flowers and then I'll lose them. So I'll save them for another project, but yeah, we all know what's going to happen there, don't we? Yeah, I have to be realistic about my limitations. We were having a discussion on also on the Facebook group about crafts rooms, and some of you are very tidy with your craft rooms. I am not. More power to you. I wish I was you, and I'm not. So there we go. Just have to work with what the good Lord gave me. All right, so we're going to flip this over and we're just going to put our dimensional here. Our dimensional is going to do double duty. So it's going to be attaching that leaf to the label, and it's also going to be sticking the label on. So, you know, we're going to give it 2 jobs. And then we'll have this one kind of poking down below. Okay, I'm not sure if I put that in the right spot. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'll go ahead and what the heck, we'll add a few more in here as well. Where did my dimensionals go? Oh, they're right there, Susan. Take a sip, everyone. I lost something right in front of my face. How many times? How many times have I done that? What is the die set called? It is called the Thoughtful Expressions dies. You can order just the dies, or you can get the bundle with the matching set, which of course has the adorable, where is he? Here he is. Hummingbird, buzz, buzz, buzz. All right, so let's go ahead and stick this on here. I like it, you guys. You did good. You would never steer me wrong. All right, let's go ahead and, oh, that's a good point. Now, Sharon says you could put vellum behind here and over top of the pattern, which would make it softer and more muted. And that certainly is a great point. There's even pattern vellums that you could use for that. We're just gonna go right on here. My friend Linda Dalkey in Australia, she loves vellum. She uses vellum like on every card. All right, so there we have our card. We need some stuff on it though. Wait, we're not done. We're not done. We need a little bling, I think. Okay, so here's our choices. We can go with iridescent pearls, or what else do I have in my drawer of fun here? Or we can go with boho blue dots. Is that what they're called? What are these called? Dots. Yep, dots or pearls. Let me know in the comments what we want to use to finish our card. While you're looking, I'm going to grab a piece of vellum and I'll show you what that looks like. Oh, sure I am. Hang on. I'm breaking stuff. Not really. Vellum, where are you? Vellum. All right, this is probably skinnier than ours would need to be a little bit whiter than that, but you can see how vellum just kind of mutes it a little bit, softens the pattern a little bit. Looks like the majority are voting for pearls, but the dots are getting some love too. This is a pretty elegant card, so I think pearls are a great choice. In case you're curious, here's what the dots would look like though. A little bling of blue right on there, so they also would be a great option. And let's see what the pearls look like here. Where do I want to put one here? There's kind of like a flower back there. I'm going to stick it on that. Let's stick one down here on this flower. And then I use 2 big ones, maybe a little one here. Right there. Let's see. Okay. This is where I play with the embellishments and move them around a bunch until we decide, oh, what do you guys think? All right. On the branch or on the pattern behind? So many good choices. You don't really have pearls on a branch, but I suppose it could be a little petal flower, right? Let's go back here. There. Branch, pattern, branch. Oh, okay. You guys say on the branch. All right, let's try it. Let's go on the branch here. Let's see. Let's bring you over here. Bring you right there, and we'll have one more on the label. How about that? I don't know if you can see that. If I tilt it there, you can kind of see it. So hopefully that's not too close. And then we can go ahead and write our message here, stamp a sentiment, whatever you want. So perfect for a birthday card or thinking of you, get well, really, I mean, just about anything. So it's my card. Yeah, but Joe, I can't make a decision, remember? Awesome. All right. Thank you, everyone. I think we did good. Happy Mail. I was going to show you Happy Mail. Where did I put? Oh, wait, we're going to show dimensions first. Oh, my goodness. And while I show you dimensions, I can't find the Happy Mail. Oh my gosh, what did I do with it? All right, let's get the dimensions on here. All right, this paper is so elegant. I mean, it really makes any card just so elegant. All right, let's bring this down here. It's kind of a springy look, isn't it? All right, does that work? All right, go ahead and take your screenshot while Susan panics and oh, found them. Yay. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's go ahead and remove this and let's look at my Happy Mail. All right, so it is March 2024 here, and March is my birthday month, believe it or not. And so I am getting birthday cards already. How awesome is that? So this first one is from Lisa Marshall. Look, she even matched the envelope. This is a designer paper that is in the annual catalog, and I can't think of the name, something with textures in the word. And then these dies, so these are in the mini catalog. Can't think of the name of these either. And this one is, there's like a hidden surprise. So I don't know if you can see it, but this die is kind of stitched in there. So I actually have to it's perforated, so I'm actually going to rip it. It says pull. So guess what? I'm going to pull. Pops up here, and inside it says, sending you lots of love. Oh, how fun. I love it, Lisa. I'm going to see Lisa in Houston at Onstage, so can't wait to see her there. Yay, super fun. So beautiful card from Lisa. This next card is from Linda Carver. I don't know if Linda's watching tonight, but she used the lovely and sweet designer paper and fussy cut out this shape here. So thank you, Linda. Love it. This is the twisted rope embossing folder back here. My birthday is March 20th. All right. So these are early cards. This is from Rebecca Gamalki. Sometimes I butcher her last name. It's another one of my team members. Rebecca sent me this adorable. Look at the little avocados. Holy guacamole. It's your birthday. Super cute. This is from the Taco Fiesta stamp set. It's adorable. I love it, Rebecca. So fun. We got a little avocado on the inside. Super cute. Oh, we have some more March babies here. Fun. I'm a Pisces. All right, here's another lovely and sweet card here. Another birthday card. This one is from, who's this one from? Julie Kunzer, another one of my team members. Love it, Julie. Super cute. Oh, we got a little spice chai in there. She knows I love my chai tea. Thank you, Julie. And then one more. This one is from, I think, Joanna Pollock, isn't it? Yep, Joanne Pollock sent me this one. This is that kind of retiform where you take little strips of glimmer paper or designer paper and do the shapes there. So super cute. I did get some great cards, didn't I? So thank you so much, Joanne. And thank you all for helping me design this card tonight. Thank you for making and sending handmade cards. Let me flip to the other camera here. Thanks for all you're doing to make and send handmade cards and make the world a kinder place. I appreciate you. And I will be back Tuesday night at 7:30 Central Time with another creative video. I hope you can tune in. And once again, if you want to get PDFs, printable PDFs, you can subscribe to SueStampFil.com. Click on subscribe, and you'll get some idea sheets that match up with some of my past videos. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.